A caravan of camels. Our guest here today could be the conductor. And in case you're wondering, yes, I've done a little research. I found that a group of camels together, it's called a caravan. So, sir, if you would, be the conductor of the caravan of camels. Tell us who you are.
I'm Sean Fausz. I wrestled at Campbell County in 2000. What was my 8th grade year?
I believe 2010.
2010 to 2014.
And the reason I bring up being the caravan conductor for the Camels is you're a 2-time state champion and went on to have one of the best high school or the collegiate careers after leaving high school from Campbell County. So, Sean, for those people that don't know, how do you find wrestling? What gets you into it? What's the spark that, like, I've got to do this?
Something about the failure in it, where you get beat, you learn from it, you correct your technique, and it's all on it's all on you. You continue to work on your craft and improve, and grow in the sport.
I get it. So, what grade do you start? Do you think?
I started in 4th grade.
4th grade, and did you do? Because I know up here, like we're in Northern Kentucky today, here at your house, man. Thanks for having me up, by the way. Thanks for
driving up.
You made a pretty long trip to get here. Of course, it is, I guess, the Friday before Thanksgiving. So come in, see the family, eat a little food. Did you go all the way through in the Campbell County program? Did you like bounce around to clubs or?
Nope. Started in Campbell County, stayed. Yep.
So your blood is purple and gold, huh?
Yep.
I got your purple and yellow. Is it gold or yellow?
I like gold, but
okay,
I think it's the same.
I got you. So 4th grade, you come in, and you're what age, what grade did you really start saying, okay, I'm good at this? People are saying, hey, let's go to this summer league, and you start winning. What age is that? Do you think, give or take?
As soon as I found out it was a season sport.
Oh, really?
Yep. So. My mom worked in an elementary school. She saw a camp flyer at the school for wrestling. She said, oh, Sean would like this. And she was right. I did. And we thought it was just that. And then it was the Wells, another popular family up here in Campbell County.
Is that Brady?
Brady.
Okay.
Brady. Have you done Brady's?
Yeah, Brady's is on the channel. His 2017's on the channel.
2017. I believe they were the ones that told us, like, no, there's a season for this. You can do it more than just the camp, and that's what got me started in it.
Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. So let's go over, though, your high school career, if you will. 8th grade, 2010, 112 pounds. You come in 4th place. So that's not bad. I mean, you're on the podium as an 8th grader. There's not too many 8th graders. Well, I guess now there's more, but in 2010, wasn't too many 8th graders placing, especially that high.
4th place from Campbell County, Sean Fausz. 3rd place from Ohio, TJ Rochelle.
2011. Now, I mean, we don't have to talk about 2011. that video is already on the channel. Our good buddy TJ Rochelle. You make it to the finals. TJ Rochelle gets you. I mean, no shame in losing to TJ.
No, great wrestler.
Great wrestler. Heck of a program. And
I forget who I watched that one. I forget who TJ said his nemesis was, but TJ was my nemesis, if you will. I think I went like 0-10 against him.
That was my next question. Is Campbell County and Boone County, that's where Ryle is Boone County. You guys had to wrestle 1,000 times, see each other at camps and everything. I got you. So you say 0-10?
Yep.
Oh my!
I believe it was that. Probably a third of my losses came to TJ.
I got you. Yeah, we'll talk about your overall record here just in a second. So, but you're a freshman. You're in the finals. The last year at the dungeon under the lights. Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't get too many experiences like that as a high school wrestler, to be in a state championship as a freshman in the environment as a dungeon. Even though it wasn't the result that you want, you still had to be like, okay, I've been to the top of Mount Everest, and it is good. Now I got to make sure that the Sean Fausz flag is planted in my own Mount Rushmore, right? Or my own Mount Everest, if you will. I got you.
Will Bryant finishing in third. And the runner-up at 119, Sean Fausz.
Now, 2012, you're a sophomore. 2012, heck of a team. We'll talk about the team just in a second. 126 pounds. You run into some guy in, I believe, the quarters named Brock Irvin.
Yep.
That was a tough out right out of the quarters. And of course, Brock gets you with a 10-4 decision. And if you don't know anything about Brock, Sean's video brought you to the channel. Brock is Kentucky's only 5-time state champion. 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014 state champion. Heck of a wrestler.
Yep.
And like I said, no shame in losing to Brock. A lot of people did. A lot of great wrestlers. TJ that beat you in the finals loses to Brock in the same finals that year. So again, nothing to be ashamed about. You get to the third place match and you beat, I believe it's Wade Willen from University Heights. You win a 5-0 decision, and you are on the podium. And that 2012 Campbell County team wins the team state championship. You guys had some absolute hammers on there. You, Garth Yenner, Stephen Myers, Austin Myers, Mason Frank. We could go on and on. Paul Longshore was on there. And you brought down your 2012 Campbell County ring. Of course, you guys will see photos of that. Man, that is so cool that you have that. And for those of you, like I said, maybe are coming to the video because of just because it's Sean, the Campbell County team, 1990, 1991, 2004, 2012 team state champions, and I believe, if my numbers are correct, 30 individual state champions. And I know there was a discussion on the Campbell County alumni Facebook page, if you will, the which team is better, the 04, the 012, and it got down to people were putting out how many takedowns they had in duels and stuff. So, I'm not one to stir the pot, but it would have been a good duel. I'm not going to say my opinion one way or another, but it'd been fun to watch. You're coming into your junior season. You've been in the finals as a freshman, come up a little bit short. You ran into one of the best wrestlers in Kentucky history. You put up a great fight against, or a great bout, if you will, against Brock. Come up a little bit short on that end. Going into your junior year, did you know there is nobody that can beat me? This is my year.
Yeah, I think as an upperclassman, your mindset shifts a little bit. You gain some confidence with that, and just knew that I trusted in my abilities and knew that no one was going to touch me in the state of Kentucky.
I understand. And 2013, 132 pounds. You're a junior. You are coming into the state tournament undefeated. Heck of a season. And my Campbell County geography may be a little bit skewed, but I believe you could just about hit if you're a pretty good golfer, hit a driver from where we're at your house to Ohio. Somewhere thereabouts. Depends on who you are. If you're John Daly or one of these big hitters, you can probably hit over to Ohio. So you guys aren't just going to, scrub teams. You're not just going to teams starting up. I mean, that little pocket of Cincinnati, Hamilton County, Warren County, all that up through here, there's some great wrestling going on. And we've been told from other videos you guys are going to tough tournaments. From the first tournament, you guys are wrestling hammers.
Yep.
So the undefeated record is not, like I said, just getting forfeits or, beating up 7th graders. I mean, you're wrestling some studs. So you, like I said, come in undefeated. The first round, you're wrestling Robert Jacobs from Southern out of Louisville. You win that by a fall, 55 seconds. So you're here to make a statement.
Yep. State tournament, get the win.
I got you. Next round, the second round, you're wrestling Gabe Irvin from Union County, and you win that by a tech fall. But Gabe comes in 7th place, and I would have to imagine, I don't know for certain, but I have to imagine that Gabe and Brock are related.
I believe they're cousins. Yep.
Okay, I was going to say, so.
Yep, part of the notorious Irvin family.
Yeah, the Irvins, man. And I'd have to imagine, getting that tech fall, had to feel a little solace of thinking it was Brock, right? Just tell me your name's Brock. Just say, my name is Brock. I'm here to beat you, no matter if you are or not, right? Just get a little bit of payback on him.
Union County's old coach, so you got to take him serious.
Oh yeah,
regardless of who they are.
Absolutely. The quarters, you win a major decision over Dylan West from LaRue County, 19-6, and Dylan comes in 6th place. So you got a pretty tough road. You've wrestled 2 out of your 3 matches. They end up placing. You go to the semifinals. You're wrestling Roderick Eggman, I believe is how you pronounce his name. I'm not 100% positive on that, out of Franklin County. And you win that by a major decision, like we said, 10-2. And Roderick goes on to get 4th place. So you've wrestled the 4th, 7th, and 8th place wrestlers. So like I said, not a cakewalk to the finals. You get to the finals, you're wrestling Kyle Lawson from Woodford County. Had you wrestled Kyle before?
No, this was the first.
First time?
Yep.
And need to kind of give a little bit of an update here. The state tournament was moved from the arena, the Civic Center in Frankfort called the Dungeon, to the Kentucky Horse Park on the Fayette-Scott County line. As soon as if you're coming I-75, it's on. Like if you're coming into Lexington, it's on the left. If you're leaving Lexington, it's on the right. Not too hard to figure out, right? And the atmosphere at the Dungeon was, I've said it in every single video, the best atmosphere the KHSAA ever produced. I understand why we moved. I get it. It was a long tournament. It was a long 3 days, especially if you're in the finals. You wrestle that semifinals first thing on Saturday morning. You don't wrestle again until 8 o'clock that evening. That's a long day. It really is. At the horse park, we can put down 8 mats. 2 days, we're done. But you're back in the finals as a junior. You're undefeated coming in to this match, 61-0, knowing that you've been there against TJ and come up a little bit short. Now I'm back. What's going through your head?
It was my time. I was ready to get the first one. I didn't want to fall short. The backstory on this guy, I know he's a St. Paris Graham guy that took advantage of Kentucky. I don't know if you knew this, but he's an 8th grader.
Oh, okay.
So some wanted to make sure I didn't lose the middle school guy as well.
I got you.
However, he is a St. Paris Graham guy, so he was legit. I believe he wrestled at Oklahoma in college.
Okay.
So
I did not know that.
Yeah, I knew he was the Lawson. I knew he was a really good wrestler. So again, had to come out ready for this match.
Learn something all the time. Now, has it been a while since you've seen your finals video?
Yeah. I don't think I've seen this in I don't even think I've seen it.
Really?
Just wrestled it. Yep.
Okay, well that's good, man. We have the 2013 video has the complete match and the medal ceremony. So we're going to get our computer set, our TV set. We'll see you guys at the horse park in 2013. You guys are seeing what we're seeing. The Alltech Arena there at the horse park, 2013. Man, you're back out on the main mat, and it's your time. You're a junior. He's an 8th grader. It's time for you. It is your time. So I'm glad that you said earlier that you've not seen it since you wrestled it. I'm glad we're going to get a true reaction, if you will. So, man, here we go. So you're pacing around there.
Yep.
Just kind of gathering the mental faculties, if you will. I believe you got Mark Shoemate as the assistant. Rest in peace to Mark. He passed away on us earlier this year. So out of the gate here, locking up with him. I notice you're heavy on the head. You go that to like a little slide by, duck under, whatever. You get a takedown right out of the gate. Was that your game, just a takedown, let up, or?
Get on his head, get to my sweep singles, always looking to attack.
I got you.
Yeah, trying hard for some backs here, but I think he fights it pretty hard here. I don't remember if I get it or not. Looks like I don't. So now I think my mindset shifts to just a tough ride and look for another turn. Got my leg trapped there. Probably trying to get it out here soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can hear Coach Carr in the back. Hook his ankle. All right, so you cut him.
Cut him. Had some confidence in that first takedown. Trying to get another one now.
Did you I'm not saying scout, but did you kind of know what his game was, and that's why you're so heavy on the head, or was that just part of your everyday?
Part of my everyday. I didn't really scout much in high school. Just wrestled how I wanted to wrestle.
You get another takedown right there.
Cut back. I don't think they gave it to us yet. We're still scrambling. He did a good job hooking my ankle. I think I pull it out here. Yep.
There it is. When I said takedown, I should have said good mat return instead of getting two. That's the ref in me, if you will.
Yeah, so he was extremely well coached by Carr. I remember hearing Carr yelling out things in the corner, and so I knew they were prepared to face me.
Oh yeah, you wrestled a Joe Carr Sr., a Joe Carr Jr. Coached wrestler. Now it cut to that. I'm not sure. Do you remember? Did you win the toss? Did he? Because it was just cut when I got the video. So
I'm not sure if I deferred or he chose bottom.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have chose top.
I got
in this
you.
Match.
Now I was going to ask you about going optional start. Was that something that Band Camper looked at you and said, "Let's work on"?
I'd always look over to Coach B and just see his thoughts if he wanted me to do anything. So I don't remember exactly. You don't get rewarded for riding time in high school, so I think I wanted to extend the lead a little bit more.
Now that makes sense. I mean, it really does. Nice right there.
Yep.
And a technique like that, I mean, you're a junior, you're probably, 17 here? 17, 18, something?
Soon to be 17.
Okay, I'm going to say, and he's an 8th grader. I mean, that was I'm not saying that he wasn't strong. That was just a strength maneuver right there. It really was. The way you finished it. All right, so you cut him again.
So what is it, 6'4"?
I believe so with your cuts, because I believe you've cut him 4 times, so yeah.
So I do remember slowing down in this match a little bit. Definitely was finding it harder to score at times. Pop the head out, finish
there
that.
It is.
High C.
And good job right there riding him like that and, rolling with him.
Yep. Gave up the reversal on that Granby roll. That was nice.
Had you been, scored on like that your entire season, or was that just the first right there? Or?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look up, but I don't recall. It definitely was one of the few though.
I was going to say, it had to be a rarity coming in with an undefeated season like that. So did you?
I believe I chose neutral after feeling that leg, and
smart. That's smart.
And 3 takedowns? I was knew what I could do against him on the feet.
Yeah. Now this is a big arena. If you've never been there, I don't know the exact capacity, but Campbell County, Alexandria to where this is at isn't that far of a trip down I-75. It's a straight shot. Do you have a lot of classmates, a lot of friends, a lot of family here?
Yep. Still, quite a few people still in the area.
And I was going to say too, I believe the team title race is still in contention here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I remember getting some teammates and whatnot were joking with me, saying I didn't celebrate enough after winning this match. And one, it's not my biggest. I don't do that as much as I probably should. Taking in the moment of a big win,
Right.
but I also remember being a little worried about the team race. I was ready to watch I believe Paul Longshore was in the finals after me the next match, and I was ready to watch his match and see how he was going to do, because I believe that was going to determine part of the team race.
And I believe also Stefan was in it as well.
Yep. Yeah, we had a few guys after this match in the finals after. Close
And
to 2.
you done a really good job defending right there. So in a arena like this, there's a big crowd. It's a big arena. You're the only match going. It has to. I mean, you're good at what you do, but it still has to be a little bit like a lonely feeling, if you will. And there it is. That's the final. You win, I believe, is 8-5. Win by a final score of 8-5. 2013 state champion. Now the video doesn't show it, but did you put up your number 1 finger?
No,
I know that's
believe,
a Coach
I believe
Bancamper.
I just walked off.
I got
like
you.
I said, I got made fun of for not celebrating after that.
I'll say that's the only time you guys, Campbell County, can hold up that number 1 is when you win a state championship. So,
Yeah.
of course, the medal ceremony. There's Gabe. I believe that's Coach Bedita. All respect for Coach Bedita. I believe that's at Caldwell County. At Tiger Wrestling, I believe that's Caldwell County. Yeah, it is. It's Walls right there. I'm glad that these videos have the medal ceremony, the face-offs, because there's so much more, seeing the face-offs and the medal ceremony, the team awards and all that. Oldham County's in the house. There's Aaron. Aaron's video's on the channel, 2015 state champion. Kyle comes up. Chris McCoy with the award. And there you come. Coach B gives you a pat on the rear for good measure. Taking your rightful place on the number 1 platform. And Campbell County also, we alluded to the team race, comes in 2nd place. St. Xavier edges you guys out just by a little bit.
Really close.
I love Coach Beer here. He's like, get over here. I love that. Heck of a team right there. Like I said, you, Paul, Stefan.
Yep.
I'm sure there's other people in there that I'm just not remembering. Austin was on that team. What am I thinking about Austin? Not mentioning him. But man, watching it back, does it play out the way that, besides you winning, and does it play out the way you remember it?
Yep. I definitely didn't want to give up those points, like the reversal and whatnot, but can't argue with the win.
Yeah. And I've said in other videos, and other people, I've said to kind of echoed, if you will, the same sentiment, is when you get to the state finals, you know what you're good at. You know what got you there. You know I am a neutral wrestler. I know I'm good on top with turns or tilts or whatever. And it didn't seem like you changed your style once you got there. You knew, okay, like you said, you felt that boot go in. I don't want no more of this. My choice, I'm taking neutral. You didn't deviate from your game plan. So many people have said that they've done that. They've got in, they've tried this move, tried that move, ended up, on their back or giving up near fall and like, what am I doing? I gotta get off this. But you done what you had to do. It's not going to say in the history books. This was a beautiful win. This was a a takedown clinic. It just says state champion. And I believe, which we'll show photos of, you got on your 2012 state championship shirt. So I mean, you guys know Campbell County knows how to get it done. Before we go to 2014, anything that you want to add about the 2013 season?
We were just this close to repeating.
Yep.
And then, of course, in 2014, that close again.
Yeah.
So we almost had a three-peat team title, but it was still, great teams.
Oh, yeah, absolutely phenomenal team. And I guess that's how, I can't remember the exact song, that's how we do it in here, but that's how you guys do it in Campbell County, always in contention. So we're going to conclude the 2013 video here. We'll see you in 2014.